Welcome in, everybody. My name is Leola Rouse. I am the lead peer support specialist at the Shades of Motherhood Network. And today we have an amazing interview with Amaya Ham. Amaya, could you please introduce yourself and tell us about your peer support class?
Hi, everybody. My name is Amaya Ham, and my peer support class is called Embrace the Spectrum. It's centered around lived experience and creating a space where people feel understood, especially around neurodiversity and motherhood.
My peer support class, first of all, is called Dad's Postpartum Village. And it's about supporting fathers after the birth of their child by giving them a safe space to talk, share experiences, and learn ways to manage stress and family changes.
Thank you so much, Leola, for having me. Everybody, my name is Cassandra Marie, and I'm the peer support lead of Faith Through the Fire. It is a faith-led peer support class that is for caregivers and mothers, new mothers, prenatal, I'm just going to continue, prenatal, postpartum, all mothers that basically are experiencing life trials, able to be able to create a safe place for mothers to be able to talk about those trials and tribulations that we are all walking through in life, and kind of create that safe place for us to have that conversation about, including in our faith as well.
So tell us, why did you choose to do this particular peer support class?
So I am an immigrant in this country. I came from Malawi and I speak the language, but just navigating the healthcare system has been so hard. And sometimes it just feels like a lonely maze. And so I thought about, what if we come together and talk about what are some tips on how we can successfully navigate the healthcare system?
Again, I'm a mother of 5. My oldest is almost 30, my youngest is 21, and I just deeply love being a mother. But I also understand that there's so much more that I need to learn. I'm in a different phase of life. I have 5 adult children, and I really needed a space where I could just talk about the different trials and tribulations, glean from other moms that have gone before me, and encourage mothers that are just new to mothering.
Absolutely. So for me, it was more I could relate. I know I myself was an immigrant and trying to figure out, how do I understand this new culture that I'm in? Who are the people who are going to understand my background? Who do I call when I don't know the right things to say, or I'm in a space where I don't quite understand what's going on. So that's what it was for me, because it was lived experience. So I was like, hey, let's provide that for other people, because I know it's a huge thing, especially with, I know everything's going on right now. A lot of people are feeling like, I don't know where to connect. Somewhere I can just relax and be me, you know?
Right. Why do people with lived experience need your particular class?
That is a great question. And I feel that when you have lived experience, you have more empathy towards someone in this experience. And also the person in the experience has more trust towards someone that has lived it. You know, it's very difficult to help someone in a situation that you've never been in. I mean, it can be done, but there's a different bond, a different understanding when the person that is holding space for you have that as lived experience.
Yeah, I think it's really important to have people that are by and for. So you could go to different classes, and there's peer support is so important, and you can find a group. And it's just talking about people. I don't have this extensive training knowledge. I'm not a doctor. I learned from being in it, and together we kind of learn together and grow together. And so I think peer support is so important, and I hope everybody finds their niche.
It's a medicine, you know. We grew up in my culture don't talk about it. It's like if you don't talk about it, it's not there. But if you don't talk about it, you're not gonna heal. Sometimes you just need to let it out and remember that there's others going through that situation. Hearing somebody going through that pain help you. You know, I don't know how it works, but mentally it does something to you. But being able to have people you can count on, a community, and the support that you need mentally, and having shared motherhood after counseling. Those are huge. Those are the things that we did not grow up have, especially Haiti. Still now they don't have those things. So it's the medicine that we need, and I'm just grateful. I'm able to not only get it for myself, but so blessed I'm able to now give back.
What effective change do you think or hope would happen within your peer support class? What are you hoping for your participants?
I hope that this will create a strong sense of belonging and community, me coming alongside them and among grandparents. And I want them to leave feeling empowered, supported, and equipped with tools to navigate their unique roles. And I hope it strengthens their confidence, reduces feelings of isolation, and connects them to value, resources. But ultimately, I want to see grandparents thrive and not just survive. And while continuing to pour love, I'm a grandmother, a great grandmother, to pour that love, stability, and legacy into the next generation.
Better outcomes health-wise, especially in our Black and Brown communities. We sit at the highest tier on so many comorbidities, hypertension being one of them, diabetes being another one of them. It's very important that we learn and we understand what hypertension looks like in our life, how it shows up in our life, and especially when we begin family planning during pregnancy and after pregnancy, what that looks like. It is a way to save, it's a protective measure, because preeclampsia is such an awful trial for a woman to go through. That wasn't necessarily my experience, but we just need to, as many things that we can do to control the outcome, which is having better birth outcomes, better maternal rates for our birthing folks. That's what we want to do. And hypertension is one that could be more controlled with exercise, with movement.
Peer support is a new superpower.
Peer support is the 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 new superpower. Oh my goodness,
Peer support is the new
Leola.
superpower.